It's you?
Funny joke, but Millie always struck me as the type of character who isn't even capable of being.
Okay.
Where the hell did this low blow come from?
1966 Dodge A100 pickup truck. Firestone.
Single, completely natural line of dialogue. Like, seriously, I know that people were expecting me to get sentimental over a line like that, but first of all,
That's pretty neat, though.
Pilot, and now we have Moxie being added to the list of characters who are written with their sexual orientations in mind, but without being explicitly told where their preferences lie and making it feel like we, the viewers, are being preached to. I just cannot overstate how much I love Vivzy Pop's completely natural approach to diversifying your casts. And before this episode gets a cease and desist notice from Nintendo. Dropping the frames for the shots.
2007 Bladlander.
Viv, you know not the forces you're playing with.
It's a toxic waste truck. Biohazard truck. This one's a special one. This one's a 1939 Chevy van. Hazardous material. Toxic waste.
Completely drowns out the incredibly loud music, but without drowning out the dialogue. That's nice.
Ooh, that's cold.
Borderline assault is funny. Let's steal Stolas' unique character gimmick. Wow, that time the door actually turned the music off. Such a thoughtful door. I feel like casting an anime voice actor comes with the man.
These two things are exactly the same.
She's voicing an anime character. Everybody laughs and then says, "Oh, you're serious."
A CFV 76 2014. Now we have two of these. Had three of these, but a friend of mine wanted one, so I give them one. So I have two of these now. And when I lived in Buchanan, Michigan, back in the early 2000s, we had one. We actually had two of these in Buchanan. A white one and a blue one. The blue one was just in the summer. The white one was for the winter. The white one had doors. The blue one had no doors at all. So Buchanan had two of these bad boys. I don't know if they still used them or not. Today, I don't even know if they still have them. But they used to have them when I was younger. And in the back, there's like toolbox in the back of it. This guy, just did patrols, didn't do much. He didn't rest no one or nothing. We actually had two of them. And the same guy wrote both of them, which is weird. And we found out who wrote them was the cop, local cop we knew.
Also, speaking of Instagram,
his name was. Next, 1972 Ford Bronco.
Also, bold and Vivzy to put an established character in this lineup. Now all the fans can be asking way too many questions about who Travis wants to have killed. Haha, the dumpster is where you put all your Also, this guy popping pills is another example of possible budget cuts for this animation. And to that I say, how dare this completely free-to-watch show cut corners in fairly reasonable places in a field where even professional productions sometimes need to resort to making recap episodes because of how thin they have to stretch their budgets. How dare they? What kind of demon powers does this
Next is a 1955 Chrysler 300.
Vivzy Pop and her team have clearly established the fact that they know that fans have Rule 34 Luna to hell and back. And yet they still made the decision to introduce human Luna to the show. These people looked straight into the face of death and said, "Here, I brought you a second scythe. Take it as a token of how you don't f***ing scare me." And now they're also introducing more and more abilities. The fans will be constantly speculating about every single insignificant detail of their functions and limitations. This show implies that most men are horny enough to immediately bang a hot stranger in an alley without any questions just because she's offering. Actually, that's pretty accurate.
Mercedes-Benz G65 AMG 626.
Which isn't a lot, but it's weird.
Or, correction, a G-Wagon, or the G-Wagon 63. Only two exist in the world, technically, the real-life versions of these.
Noticeably bloody bags in broad daylight. Coachella. Also, this girl's sunglasses move like they're her actual eyes. I'm probably just as out of touch with pop music as Moxie is, but I can't imagine such a mellow song being a big hit. Don't get me wrong, Vacated Bone Town absolutely succeeds at what it's setting out to do. It's an excessively horny piece of pop music that even feels like it could be a real song. But I don't think that having a song
Hearse. Cadillac 1959 Cadillac Hearse. The only one I have in my fleet is a hearse. Only hearse I have in my fleet. So don't yell at me saying you should have more hearses. I only have one. Sorry.
What are you? A leprechaun? This episode addresses the fact that imps shouldn't be able to realistically hang around Earth without disguises, but then falls right back.
Okay, next one is a 2007 E-Star electric van.
Sitting on top of the vomit implies that this guy puked it up and just what?
This is an E-Star van.
When Luna says "I'm Luna," her voice gets a little weird, but it's not nearly bad enough to warrant Vortex jokingly mocking her like that. In fact, it's so hard to notice that I'm still not entirely sure if that's even the joke that they were going for.
I'm Luna.
Okay. Next is a 2011 Mini Cooper Rally.
Even though he isn't drunk yet. Hey, you guys remember when episode 1 established that Moxie has a moral compass? Yeah, me neither. I actually had to pause the video to read the stupid side. Whoever put this there, bravo, but also f*** you.
I was almost 18.
There's nothing quite like a piping hot cup of phantom tears. This fight.
Okay, next is a glass truck, guys.
That doesn't bother me nearly as much as the previous one did. But I think that this scene still has the
only glass truck I have in my fleet.
Namely the fact that
so that's why it's in the special box.
It makes logical sense this to annoy Luna on paper, but the episode itself doesn't actually do anything to make us really feel the fact that this is pissing off Luna and that this argument is a long time coming.
Well, it shouldn't. I didn't need you then, asshole.